G'day and welcome back to another episode. Just heading out to the spot to try and catch some fish. And once again, the weatherman has told a few stories. My weather app was telling me it was going to stop raining about 2 hours ago, which it did. And then it wasn't supposed to rain again for another 5 or 6 hours. I left my house maybe half an hour ago and it is bucketing down as I'm driving out here. So hopefully that changes and it was only slightly off, but currently it doesn't look very bloody good. But we'll crack on because we're not quitters. So we'll keep at it and hopefully it's worth it. But probably not. Alrighty, so we just got here, the rain has stopped, and the plan was to try a different spot. There was a spot just over there, I don't know if you can see where that rainbow is, just over there that I thought might be a cool spot to try out. But over there is the thickest weed you've ever seen. It's like the water is black. So I've gone back to Old Faithful. There's a little bit of weed in the water, but it's not too bad. Especially if we're up on this hill, we kept our lines tight over it. You might get a little bit as we bring it in, but overall it's decent. So fingers crossed we'll be all right there. Hopefully the sun stays out too. There's some pretty dark clouds behind me. And some pretty dark clouds in front of me. So not much we can do, but we'll keep going. We got the car if we need to jump in there so I don't get wet. Try and get the drone in there. Yeah, let's get a bait out. Before we get into it today, just wanted to give a quick shout out there to everyone that subscribed and everyone that comments and just everyone that watches. I definitely don't expect much from the channel, but I've been quite surprised on how interested people are, especially how many people are actually willing to help. I thought that it might be a bit of a protected community, the fishing YouTube community, where everyone's kind of out for themselves, out to get their own videos and they don't want to share any information. But I've had quite a few guys that have hit me up and just been like, hey, whenever you're ready, come out with me, I'll show you some spots, I'll show you some tips. So that's pretty bloody cool. Not what I expected from the community at all. I have a Instagram for travel photography, and at that peak, the peak of that was about 60,000, and no one wanted to help you with anything. No one gave a shit about you. You were seen as competition. So it's quite refreshing how the YouTube community seems to be here in Perth. And we're pretty lucky to have so many guys out there giving it a crack, because it's not bloody easy, as I've found. So yeah, thank you very much, guys. Giving something different a crack today. My local bait shop only had some scalies, so that's what we're going to send out. We've got my normal rig that I would cast out, just a triple gang. Still going to send out with a grapnel, but it is a very short rig. So I don't know how that's going to go, but I'm going to give it a crack anyway. When you're baiting these up, what you want to do is you want to try and measure so that the last hook ends up kind of around the eye of your scaly, and you leave a little indent just at the bottom of the tail so you know where to start your hook. And the same as always, or especially with scalies or muleys, you're going to want heaps of bait cotton on these, because they don't last very long as it is once they defrost, and especially with pickers around, they're gone in seconds sometimes, and you don't want to be bringing in that rig from 300-400 meters every 5 minutes. So absolutely smother that thing with the bait cotton. Another important bit is when you change your battery in your drone, make sure you put the lid around the right way, because that's the GPS, so your bloody drone will be flying the exact opposite of where you want it to. So yeah, don't do that. I wouldn't obviously do that. I'm just checking. The amount of little fuck ups on this channel, I'm starting to feel like fishing's Russell Coit. Alrighty, that's better. Alrighty, drop one. Might be straight onto some bites. That'd be nice. For anyone that doesn't know, I've always been the biggest fan of muleys. Like, to me, muleys are the best bait. Just not when you're sending it out that far, because, well, muley or scalies. Just because when you're sending it out that far, you don't want to be winding in often. But I reckon that's what fish love. Mullet is nice and hardy. Mullet will last a long time out there, but muleys are where it's at. Today we've only got the one hook, so we're 100% targeting pinkies today. Normally would like to get a bycatch of a pinky, but really we're going for whatever is out there. We just want to catch fish. But today, one hook, we want a pinky. Right now we're just getting lots of like little touches, just real little. And that's what worries me about the muley, is that the pickers they just keep going at it, and all of a sudden you've got no bait. Where the mullet's got that hard, the hard scales on it. It holds together really well, and the pickers don't seem to be able to get it as easy. Man, I'm getting absolutely roasted by the sun from this end, while watching a wall of water come from that way. I don't know what's going to happen here. From what I can see, it looks like it might be going to go past us that way, but I'm not going to hold my breath. I reckon we're going to be in that car really bloody soon. And everyone knows that's when this will hook up big. Just so I've got to jump out in the piss and rain. And then it'll be a stingray, just to really put the icing on the cake. Alright, just got that first drop of rain. I'm going to retreat to the car because I can see it coming in hot. Oh, we are in the car and it is bucketing down again. What a temperamental day. Trying to keep an eye on that rod through the raindrops on the windscreen. Fingers crossed it waits till the weather clears up before it fucking goes off. But, you know, it's not the type of luck we have. Oh well. I swear I just saw good bites. God damn it. What are you doing? Oh, I'm gonna wait a while. Oh, it stopped. The rain has stopped. Thank God. Or maybe it hasn't, but it's a lot lighter. What's this rod doing? It's still pretty bloody wet out here. I thought it had stopped. It looked like it from in the car. And that rod's gone quiet now. Ugh. I can see out there the swell's changed like heaps, hey? Like, it was nice, slow, rolling waves before. Now it's just wave after wave after wave, super ripply. Like, something has changed dramatically out there. A massive wind has just started coming in off the ocean. The water is choppy as. There's more absolute waves of rain. I love this shit. I love it. I draw it all in. I go out in the wettest, worst weather. Catch no fish from my efforts, but I love it. We get a bit of a gap in the weather. I'm going to bring this in because I got a feeling it's probably been done. But I don't really want to send the drone out there in this sort of level of wind and with that rain coming through. It's looking pretty dark out there. Oh, and we're snagged. Excellent. We're really snagged. I think that's that whole rig gone. On to the next one. For fuck's sake. What's happening, bro? We're back in the car once again, going to wait out that rain and the wind. Hopefully that rig was not there when I brought it in. I lost the whole rig, except for the clip. So while we're sitting there doing nothing, we're going to make up a rig. Alright, we're back. Rig's on, sun's out, drone's ready. Drop 2. Fuck off, dickhead. Man, as I was sending that out, there was a massive bloody albatross chasing it. Trying to fight my bloody drone. Alright. Second drop. See how we go. It is still super windy out here. The waves aren't too hectic yet, but it's definitely choppy. But that's supposedly good for fish, so let's see if it's telling the truth. The battery's just about to die, but look what we've got. About bloody time, eh? Something having a crack at it. Oh, we're not snagged again, are we? Come on. Unreal. That was much lighter to get off at least. Might be onto a little fish though. Oh yeah, seems like we're onto a little fish. Hopefully not a ray, because I'm sick of him. Oh, what did we run into here? Oh, there we go. He's snagging on everything. I really want to lose another rig. I don't know if I've got any more grapnels. Oh, no. Let it off, see if it'll swim out of there, because that's going to snap. I can still feel that the fish is on. I can feel it like pulling on it every now and then, but then I can't get it off that snag. So I assume it's swum into the reef and does not want to come out. No, I think we're done here. Come on, come out of there. No, that is not coming out. Oh, God, 2 rigs. Bloody hell. Alrighty, 2 drops, 2 lost rigs. 3rd drop, let's go. Oh, ended up with a massive bow in the line then. Ended up hugely that way. Something's having a go at it. Come on. Gotta be the one. 3rd time's the charm, eh?